Welcome to this tutorial on how tenants can use the tenant portal. We'll guide you through the various sections and explain how to operate them. The first tab is called Home. It is a general page from where we can navigate to other sections of the tenant portal. By clicking on Go to the website, we can be redirected to our brand's website. Tenants can also change their password and log out. Below, there is information about the tenant's booking details, including the tenancy start date, check-in, and check-out dates, as well as the proper address of the building. In the center of this tab, we can access information about the room, documents, report a fault, and account information. Each section will be explained in detail shortly. In the My Room section, tenants can explore their room in detail. This section includes sample pictures of their room, offering a visual preview of the living space. Additionally, there is a concise description that provides key information about the room, such as its size, amenities, and any special features. This allows tenants to get a comprehensive overview of their living quarters. We are now moving to the most important section, which is My Account. In this tab, tenants can access various pieces of information, including your account details, which are provided below. You will notice that you can view all of your outstanding invoices, as well as those that you have already paid. You will also be able to see if you have any payments outstanding or unallocated in your account. The colors from the legend indicate: green, paid; orange, payable but not overdue yet; red, overdue and outstanding; blue, paid but not registered against any invoice. Now we can see a prominent section. The tenant can view unpaid charges, which are colored in orange when they are ready to pay and in red to indicate that the invoice is overdue by 14 days. In the Unpaid Charges section, the tenant can find a green Pay button that redirects them to the payment gateway, allowing them to pay via credit or debit card. Please note that our finance staff post invoices at the beginning of the month, including invoices for extra charges such as extra cleaning. Below this section, you will find paid charges as well as the payments made. It's important to note that each invoice has its unique number starting from INV, and payments also have their unique code, which begins with Pay. The next section, called My Documents, includes all financial documents related to the tenant, such as invoices. Additionally, tenants can download the rental agreement from this section. An important feature of this section is the availability of check-in documents and manuals, which may include items like the waste separation guidelines and the house plan. We are now moving to the Report a Fault tab. In this section, tenants can report issues arising in their rooms. Tenants have the convenience of reporting maintenance problems online, even when they are away from the property, using their smartphones. Once you submit a fault report, it will be forwarded directly to our maintenance team, who will respond as promptly as possible. The maintenance team will maintain a daily record of the actions they take to rectify the issue, and you will be able to monitor the progress online. The categories of faults include the following: door/access, electrical fault, furnishing, heating, plumbing, window/glazing fault, other. Now, a short video will be presented on how to report a fault. Let's begin. Start by selecting the category in which you've noticed the fault. Next, a more specific list will appear. For example, under the door/access section, you'll find options such as door handle loose or broken, door jams/sticks or does not shut, and lock or latch is broken. Choose the one that best describes the issue. Now, you'll be in a tab where the system asks you to provide a detailed description of the fault. Tenants are obliged to provide as much information as possible to facilitate the resolution of the problem. You can also check the box that asks, Do you get permission for Milestone or an associated contractor to access your apartment when you are not present to complete works? If the fault is in a common area, select the common area option. If the fault is in your room, choose None. Then, click on Save. Then the tenant are redirected to the window where the status of the report issue is displayed. If the tenant clicks on the Report a Fault tab, they will be redirected to a list of reported issues. Here, they can view the type of fault, the status of the fault, and its description. For the staff console, resident managers are responsible for managing the maintenance list. To access the daily reported faults, click on Home, go to Operational, and then click on Today's Maintenance. The full list will be displayed, and you can easily download this report to provide it to the technical department. If the fault has been resolved, you can select the relevant fault from the list, click on Modify Record, and change the status to Completed. The available statuses include Pending, System Scheduled, Approved, Confirmed, Waiting for Approval, Work Scheduled, Completed, Returned, and Cancelled. If the fault has been resolved, and resident managers have updated the status to Completed, it will be automatically updated in the tenant portal within a separate section called Completed Activities. Now, let's discuss the Extra section. A very important note, this section is only activated in Viennese houses. Other houses in different countries do not have these features implemented. From the Extra section, tenants can order additional products/services such as Room Cleaning Services 2x monthly, Room Cleaning Services daily, Room Cleaning Services weekly, Starter Package Eat. For the tenant to purchase an extra service, they need to select the desired product, specify the quantity, and click Add to Basket. Then, they can review the items in their basket and see the total amount. Click on Checkout. Next, they should select the payment type, which is done via a payment card through the payment gateway. Afterward, they need to accept the terms and conditions and click Proceed. The payment gateway will be displayed in the middle of the screen, where tenants can make payments for the additional products. After completing the payment, the invoices for these products are already posted and marked as paid in the tenant debtor view. If the payment was unsuccessful, they remain in draft status, and the finance department will post them. These unpaid invoices will then be located in the My Account section, where tenants can find the Pay button to settle the payment for additional services. Thank you very much for participating in this tutorial. See you next time.